everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I have a very exciting announcement slash life update. So exciting, in fact, that I thought it was necessary to do a full glam look. So enjoy the glitter. No, I'm not engaged. No, I'm not starting a podcast, but I'm still very excited to reveal this thing that has been in the works for the past, honestly, like year or so. I feel like those YouTubers that are always like, I've been working on this behind the scenes for 2 years now and I'm revealing it. It's nothing like that big. And by now you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, get to it already. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm very pleased to announce, no, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to Scotland for the next 3 months. Yay! Isn't that crazy? And before everybody jumps on my back, I do want to clear a few COVID safety concerns because I do realize that it might look incredibly irresponsible to be traveling and everything in the current climate. First of all, I've already had COVID. If you haven't watched my video, click right there. I talked all about my experience with having it and all of that stuff. And yes, while I do know that I am susceptible to catching it again, my chances of that are quite low. So I do feel significantly less guilty traveling under those circumstances. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have even done this. I will be going to Aberdeen, Scotland. Aberdeen is actually one of the safest places in the UK, let alone Europe. They have a very low case rate. They've been really, really good about when the cases do start to rise a little, they lock everything down. I think they've gone on and off of lockdown 3 times now, not because cases have gotten insane, but because they actually saw that cases were rising just a little bit and said, we need to nip this in the bud. So I actually trust the UK and Aberdeen's judgment in containing the pandemic much more than I do the United States choices. You guys have probably heard me say several times, my 2 best friends live and go to school there, so that's why I chose to go there. I am getting my own apartment, or I should say flat, but I'm basically going to be there to visit with them. And on top of that, I am taking this very seriously still. It's not like I'm just gallivanting across the world and, you know, partying in Ibiza or whatever. Like, I'm not those influencers that you've been reading about in the news or online probably. I am still going to be as safe as I can, which brings me to my next point. That's not to say that I'm going to be sitting in my apartment on my computer doing class and YouTube 24/7. That is going to be the majority of what I'm doing there. I'm still in classes. That's my main responsibility as of right now. However, I am going to try to treat this as much as I can like a study abroad trip. You might have heard me mention I had a study abroad trip to Australia, which got canceled. And for my major, I'm actually required to study abroad. So I would have had to do it anyway, regardless. So I'm gonna fulfill my credits for that by doing this. I do want to travel to some other places if I can. I'm trying to create a system or kind of like a routine where I am being regularly tested. You might have seen on my Instagram that I was just at the beach recently, and you're probably thinking, okay, you were literally at the beach and you're gonna travel now? Like, that's really irresponsible. I actually did get tested the day that I got back and it came back negative, so I'm not worried about taking it over there. Additionally, when I was at the beach, which I do kind of want to say just like in this video to kind of like, I mentioned on my Instagram, but I feel like I should say it out here too. I was with my boyfriend's family and I wanted to go because I won't be seeing him for another 3 months, and they invited me and I was like, sure, sounds nice. We were pretty much just in the house or on the beach away from people, which you probably already know is one of the safest places that you can be as long as you're not in large groups. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I do hope to travel to some other places. I want to figure out a system where I can be tested regularly if I do decide or am able to travel to other places, just to have that peace of mind. And I feel like it's the responsible thing to do. Of like, if I'm going to go somewhere and when I re-enter the country, like, I want to know 100% for sure that I'm not carrying anything or spreading it unknowingly. So if I do travel, I'm going to be smart, still wear my mask. I can't say that I'm like not gonna go to restaurants and see the sights, but like when I do go to restaurants, even here, I always sit outside, I wear a mask unless I'm like eating my food. I'm gonna be smart about things. I don't want you guys to think that I'm just like hopping across the globe because I can. Like, that's definitely not what it is. You might have also heard me say that I was hoping to spend the summer with my friends in Scotland, which that got canceled. So I'm actually kind of pushing this trip back and kind of turning it into like my own study abroad thing. With all of that said, I'm really excited to be there. I'm going to be leaving in 2-3 days now on September 15th. I wanted to do this announcement a lot sooner, but like things got crazy. I started class again and I was like, oh my gosh, I should like probably tell them what I'm doing. So I'm leaving on the 15th and I'm going to be returning back to the States on December 16th. So I'll be there like pretty much exactly 3 months. Like I said a few minutes ago, I wanted to do the summer. That got pushed back. I actually wanted to do the whole semester, but things were still kind of crazy here, and so I pushed back another month. So I was going to be there August through December, but now halfway through September to December, which is fine. That's still a lot of time there. I will, as I mentioned, be getting my own flat, my own apartment. I'm in the process of tying those loose ends up. I'm really excited to show it to you guys. I think it's so cute. It's so me. It's like nothing that would be here in the States. I love that really like old European architecture. It's like an old building and everything. It's so cute. I'm so excited. I'm also working out the Wi-Fi and everything situation for my flat, which I'll probably only be able to have set up about like 10 days after I get there. So there might be a little bit of a lag in videos. I have 2 or 3 videos that I've already filmed here that I'm kind of like in the process of finishing up and editing. So hopefully I will have those up as I get things worked out, like scheduled. But if there is a delay in videos, that's why, if I don't have time to get those other videos up. But I'm gonna try to edit on the plane. I'm gonna feel like so cool. Follow me on Instagram to stay up to date and to know if there's any technical difficulties or stuff, because I will not be surprised if there are, but I'm just gonna take it in stride. If that's one thing that I've learned this year, it's just like go with the flow, because so many things are out of your control. I will try to upload as regularly as possible. I think once I get the Wi-Fi set up, it'll be fine. I definitely want to do like an apartment tour. I kind of want to do like a UK versus American style comparison. I'm definitely going to do a pack with me, but other than that, I'm pretty much open to like whatever other content you guys want to see. So comment down below what you would like to see from me when I'm there. I plan as of right now to vlog pretty much every week that I'm there. So even though I've been vlogging a lot, I feel like these will be really special because they're essentially going to be a travel vlog, even if I'm not actively traveling, if that makes any sense, just because I'll be in the UK. Other than that, there's like not really anything else to talk about. I am honestly like really nervous. I don't really have anything planned out per se, because I'm just gonna kind of have to ride it out and see how things go and use my judgment as I go. But I'm really excited to take you guys along with me, and I think it'll be a really amazing experience. I'm so excited to see my friends for long term. Elise actually just graduated from the University of Aberdeen. She has been living there for 4 years, and I really like hardly ever get to see her. And Isabel actually goes there as well. We went to high school and UT together, and she saw how amazing it was through Elise and really didn't like UT, which I can't really say I like UT either. But she actually had the courage to be like, you know what, I'm gonna go there. So she transferred. So both of them have been living there for the past few years, and I hardly ever get to see them. And I'm like so excited to get to spend a lot of time with them. So I think it's gonna be great. And yeah, there's not really like anything else to say. I feel like I just am updating you guys as to what my life is going to be like. I'm sorry that I didn't do this sooner. I wanted to do it like 2 weeks ahead of time, but like I said, everything got crazy. And I have 3 days to pack 3 months worth of stuff up, and my room is currently a huge disaster because I've been going through my closet and everything. So it's gonna be really chaotic, but it's gonna be great, and I am so excited, like I said 5 times now, for all the amazing memories and sights and just lifestyle that I'm gonna get to live there. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You might be excited for me, you might be judging me. That's okay. I still understand that it might not seem like the most responsible thing to do, but I assure you that I'm taking every single precaution that I can, and I'm not being an idiot about this. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and having my classes moved online seems like the perfect opportunity, and I really want to get out of the United States, so I went for it. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe down below, turn on the notifications bell so that you never miss a new upload, and follow my other social media down below so that you're always staying up to date. I have several really cute beach outfit pics that I'm going to be posting soon, so go follow if you want to see my outfits. And yeah, that's all. I will see you guys next time. Bye!